What is good, people? I think we're live. Looks like audio's working. Let's check everything. Today we're going to be testing, breaking in the RacGTing T250 sim rig, and we've got the PXN V10 Ultra wheelbase on it. We also got the PXN handbrake going, so we're ripping a very budget sim rig. I'd say the value of this rig's around $500 or so, which for 500 bucks, it's insane that, I mean, just a few years ago, 500 bucks could barely get you just a plasticky, belt-driven, gear-driven wheelbase to slap on your desk. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pull up stream on my phone real quick, check the audio. What's up, Fort? Dude, I didn't even see your question, Fort. Fort was asking all the right questions. What's up, Sean? Yeah, dude. I just got the Fred. I just got the sim taken out of the van right now. That shouldn't be an excuse. Last year, was it last year or the year before? I really pushed myself to try and be a variety streamer. Like, I didn't want to just do sim drifting. I was realizing that's a pretty tight corner to really shove myself into compared to streaming everything. Really opens up the stuff I can do. So I shouldn't use the racing sim being taken down as an excuse for not streaming, but that's my excuse. I've been doing a bunch of stuff to the van. What's up, Jamin? What's up, Gray? Freddie, I've been good, man. How about you? Dan in the house? Yeah, dude, I'm just at my parents' house. My parents' apartment. It's sick crib, dude. You can see, I guess I moved the camera in closer. Before you could see, my mom's got a bunch of cool signs. So before you could see that more, I mean, you can still see some of the license plates and signs off in the corner. I'm trying to make my chat bigger. There we go, Jesus. Okay, nice looking place. Low-key jealous, dude. They've got it so decked out in here. But it's a pretty small apartment. I mean, I shouldn't say that. For apartment standards, it's big. But they have slowly, just through the years, every winter they do some sort of projects. Like the one winter they like hung some cool maps. One winter they built a tiny bar. And then they started adding all the signs around it. It's such a cool crib. Okay, what's up, Trent? Thank you, sir. I don't have a house. No, I knew this was gonna be confusing. I should have, no. Gray, yeah, this back room is huge. This is like the main living room. But it's like a one bathroom. Okay, let's get going here. Okay, are we working? Oh shit, I was gonna check audio. I know, dude, I wasn't gonna stream. Oh shit. See, this is the biggest thing to test. The stream might end right now. I love watching your folks deciding on sign placement. Dude, it's a whole process. Okay, so I don't know if my computer's gonna be able to handle streaming and playing on a big TV. Because it's just like they just have like a normal 4K TV. I don't know if the laptop's gonna like all this. That's a big monitor for my laptop to try and make a picture for. Okay, let's see how it goes. And we haven't even been able to, the laptop hasn't even been working on my own monitor, which is literally half the size of this one. I don't have a house. I knew this was gonna be confusing. Sweet home, dude, my parents got a sweet crib. Okay, this might not work. I hate to say it. I don't know what the stream looks like. Maybe we just need a second for things to balance out. Dude, what's wrong with my shit? Not my house, not my house. I promise whenever the day comes I'm streaming from my house, you guys will know. Because it'll be a total piece of crap. Damn, bro. Okay, this might not work. How's the stream look? Because TikTok side looks fine. Shit. 62 meters. Whoa, that's how you measure houses out there, Freddie? Yeah, we do square foot. So I don't know what. Oh, damn, Sean. I know it kind of is misleading, I guess. I can see how you'd think that. Crap, dude. I don't think this is gonna work. Tyler, what's good, bro? I'm playing a stop motion picture right now. At this, I mean, I guess, no. I don't know what I could do about that. Let's go Tyler. Both the Tylers was good. This is the PXN V10 Ultra. Damn, bro. This isn't gonna work. So I wonder if right now I should just be putting the setup in the van and heading to a campsite. My laptop can't do this monitor. I think that'd be, well, what do we do, chat? Cinemy, how's it going? It's not my house. It's not my house. Oh, it is. Shit. I don't know, guys. This isn't gonna work. I just barely could play because I filmed a video for this sim rig and I could just barely play without the streaming softwares going. So now you add the two stream softwares into the mix with the big old TV. And my laptop just can't keep up. Oh. Oh. Damn, I don't know what to do. Short hair? Yes. Listen to me. Damn it, dude. I'm so sad. I don't think we're going to be able to rip. I hate to say it, but I think that we're going to... Lock your FPS is 60. I think I tried that already. Or I think it's already set like that. I have pretty much like all the optimization stuff like that I already have done. Let's double check though. That is a good suggestion. Is that in graphics? Motion blur. Or is that display? It's probably display, isn't it? Yep. Limit frame rate. Yep, I do. I guess I should try turning down the graphics. Right? That would help. Bigger monitor. If the bigger TV is the issue, then turning on the graphics is relative to that issue, right? Does that make sense? Oh, we're already running normal graphics. Here I am with like a $2,300 laptop running low graphics. To be fair, it's a big ass TV. Well, oh, my video just uploaded. The video's not going to get pushed if I don't stream, but I can't stream in a... Okay, let's see. Do low, it'll look the same, but still do good. Okay, let's see if that did help. Let's see here. Dude, Trent. Okay, just wait. I don't know why, but my chat's moved around when I did that. Okay. No, this is not my house. This is not my house. I mean, it would make sense. I was gone for a week and then came back. Nah, when you guys see the first stream at my house, it's gonna be completely empty and most likely a piece of shit. Whenever that day comes, damn, dude, no, it's still a complete, what's it called? Stop motion picture film. It's like I'm drifting a GIF right now. It's like it's not quite a video. It's almost a video. I would guess I'm getting like, I don't know, 5 frames per second or something. I don't know why I thought this would work. What can I do about that? Is there something I can do? Can I like lower my overall resolution or? I really should stream for 1 hour minimum. Any force feedback issues? No issues with force feedback, but like everything is glitchy. So when I get like huge frame drop, the force feedback also kind of. You've never seen Family Guy? Are you being serious? Wait, are you being for real? You've never seen Family Guy? Ooh, what a save. Skids, what's good? Unbracky, what's up, dude? Crap, dude, we're cooked. 62 square meters, 600. Oh, very nice, Freddy. Dude, that's like ideal. Around a 600 square foot house. I think that's what I'd love to have. Dan's gaming room, I wish, bro. What's up, Cody? I think we're gonna have to bail out unless anybody has any ideas on like how to make this shit run smoother, even if, I mean, I could try single player on like the smallest map possible. Tyler, I see you just got on. There's no way I'm gonna get doors, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about this. The problem is, I was having issues even with my monitor, my normal setup for the past 2 weeks. That's why part of why I haven't streamed too is I don't know what to do about all of our tech issues we've been having. No, it's not internet. Yeah, we just tried the 60 frames per second lock. Somebody just recommended that. Dude, chillin', Cody. I'm at my parents' house for filming this video for the RacGTing rig. And while it's set up, I was gonna do a stream because I told the brand I'd stream with it. But I've just plugged my laptop, my gaming computer, into my parents' like normal living room TV. I forgot I had a handbrake. Whoa. And it's not working. My laptop can't hang. Oh. Rice? You know what? That's not a bad idea. Cinnamon, you've never seen Family Guy. How's that even possible? Wow, Freddie, that's actually really affordable. That's really good. Anything like under 1,000 in the US is relatively low. But in small rural towns, like in the town I'm in right now, I think the average rent is anywhere from like 600 to 800. This isn't gonna work, guys. Wait, what did Justin say? I didn't see, I wonder if you might have got filtered. What do I do? I've seen most shows, never seen The Simpsons either. I never got into The Simpsons either. Okay, that's fair. There's one other really popular one. What is it? Well, all of the like Adventure Time and like that whole genre and like fucking the Rick and Morty. I never got into that. All my friends were into it. I just couldn't get into it. Is this how I get banned? You haven't seen Family Guy? You're out. Damn, dude, the average rent there, Cody, is $1,700 to $2,200. Oh, to open Task Manager. That's a good, let's try. Every time I do try to open Task Manager when we're having issues, all my numbers are super chill. How do you do that again? Jeez, dude, look at me. Dude, straight up, how do you open Task Manager? Control Shift Escape, Control Windows Escape, Control Alt Escape. Shit. Yeah, I can't keep my Task Manager over top while I'm playing the game. Oh wait, it says that my memory is 86% usage and that's sitting still, clicked off the game. Granny Joe, how's it going? We're at the parents. We are at the parents. Control Alt Delete. I think that's what I did. And now it's telling me that my memory is, thank you, Kat, how's it going? Are you gonna put that in your van? Nah, probably not, to be honest. I'm either gonna box this up. I'll probably just sell this rig, to be honest. I wish that, damn, Skid, you trying to drive to Iowa? I wish somebody was really local. Maybe I'll post a video and be like, if anybody is in local to me in Iowa and wants a free sim rig, it's yours. I'm not driving or shipping. I'll drive a 2-hour radius maybe, or no, not even that. So what do I do? It does say that my memory is 90% usage. It's a real shame that RAM decided to get super expensive, because that's the one thing in my computer. I bought it knowing that my RAM was under-spec'd. And supposedly that is what is. Everything else is like 30%. That would be handy. CJ is right up the way. Who else? I thought there was somebody else in the area. Cody says Alt F4. Savage. Fuck, what do I do, man? I mean, we could try a Seto. I could try joining. What could I do on a Seto that would take less computing power? An empty drift server? Cinnamon says, I definitely did not Google, is Family Guy the same as American Dad? Dude, what? I figured you would have been into all those type of shows. American Dad's good. I definitely have seen all of American Dad. No, Ryan, yeah, the sim rig's good. I just don't have room for it in the van. I really don't have any room for this. CJ can hold on to for now. CJ, I think you are just far enough, aren't you? Like 4 hours from me or some shit, probably. From Northeast Iowa. Yeah, dude, my computer's dying. Well, maybe what we do, I mean, I should almost just unplug the TV and test. Theoretically, if I unplugged the big ass TV, my laptop should be able to just stream easily with no monitor attached. I guess that'd be a quick little test. Because then if it does do good, then I can like, I can go out to a campsite, set this up outside. It shouldn't be a pain in the ass, but it would be cool. That's what I was gonna do originally, but then I got lazy. It was all ready to go. All the wires are ran right now from filming a video. And I was like, well shit, might as well stream. What I should do, I guess, let's do that. Let's just unplug, wait. We're 16 minutes in. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me be more creative. Let me be creative. Once again, going back to being a variety streamer and not just only being the drifting guy. We are in my own server, but it is paid server. There's a link, $5. Laptop settings, change the screen display resolution. Dude, I tried that. I actually did try that when I before I tried filming my video, because it was being just laggy enough while not streaming to where it was slightly annoying. So I actually did go into that setting, and it was locked. Also, it's like there's black borders on my screen. Like at the resolution, it could be a little bit wider. So I tried to fix that, but it's completely locked. It won't let me change. Okay, the receiver hitch is in the middle of the vehicle. That's not good. Frenchtown service is non-existent. Damn. Let's see here. No, Trent, the internet's actually surprisingly good. I don't know what's going on. My computer's been being issues for the past like 2 weeks. Let's see, reset. Okay, we're gonna not crash. Bro has a living room. Bro doesn't have a living room. I don't have a living room. This is not true. Not my house. We're just like getting like 10 frames per second into me. The game is like a stop motion picture. It's really, really bad. Oh, if it's a smart TV, you can change the size of the screen via settings. That could be it. Because when I did plug it in, the TV said like detected PC, changing settings or whatever. Oh man, look at this. Is it just smooth for you guys? Are you just seeing like normal gameplay? Oh, this is not good. Yeah, you chat. The day that I randomly show up on stream in a house, believe me, there will not be a nice couch and chair and any decorations. It will be empty as shit. Oh, it is laggy for you guys too. This is the PXN V10. Should I try? Oh, what do I do? I can't even think of like a really small map that I have that would be fun. Can you play single player on the multiplayer launcher? What's my smallest map that also is still something? Jungle Rock Island? I think that's kind of a small map, isn't it? Let's do it. I'm sorry, Tyler, I'm leaving. You can run BeamMP, like I can just join into this single player server. Theoretically. I'm sorry, Tyler. Someday I'll have a computer. I am, dude. It's not me. My computer's allergic to getting doors. Where's my 5-hour energy? It's in my pocket. You know, I always keep that thing on me. Living room definitely looks like a vibe though. Big 90s feel. Dude, it is super sick. My parents, like I say, they're just constantly, dude. They're always doing projects, and every winter they do a big project. Wait, where am I aiming this thing? I think I'm doing a really bad job what I was trying to do. That was stupid. I should have just got up. I'm still getting up. Uh-oh. BeamNG's crashing. Let's see here. I pointed it the wrong direction. Like, dude, that whole area is so sick. Last winter, I think it was, my mom told my dad that she wanted a mini bar over there. So my dad cooked up a sick mini bar. My mom used to work at the school, so she snagged a few maps. When she retired, they were going to throw away some like outdated old maps. My grandpa used to run an auto parts store, a Napa. So that's what's up with the Doogie's auto parts sign. Insanely sick. I feel like there's some other cool Napa shit somewhere, but okay, let's get that back where it's going. Is that where I had it? Dude, it's so sick. Finally got an upgrade? No, bro. I hate to say it, but whenever I get a house, it'll... I mean, they've lived here for, shoot, 10, 15 years or something. And like I said, they're just always slowly knocking out cool little projects, adding stuff in. And same way with me. The red tables vibe, dude, for sure. That was my great... It's either my great-great-grandma's or my great-great-great-grandma's. I got it mixed up. A tablet as a monitor, Trent? Dude, that would actually be super funny. Get like an iPad-sized tablet and mount that to the sim rig like out in the forest. That would be a super funny thing to come across. Bro spent all the money on the sim rig. I don't know. We're just stuck on a loading screen. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Your grandpa was Yep. Yep, my grandpa had a Napa auto parts store. Yep. Super cool. That's why I got a handful of Napa signs, and not that I got from him. I wish, dude. There could have been so much cool shit. But that's why I buy a bunch of, look for Napa shit. Because it makes it a little bit extra cool. Oh, you have so much of your family's lore? Dude, it is cool. That's what, the whole back bar, I wish I could get closer. The entire back bar is like commemorations to my parents' parents. Oops. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the Schaefer beer thing. I moved my camera on accident. We're joining in, okay? The lobby is loading. Your guys' patience is impeccable. We're just about loading in. Oh, you guys can't quite see it. Let me see if I can go like this. The Schaefer's beer tab is relevant to my dad's side grandpa, the big fish on the wall. My mom's side stepdad, I mean, he was like my grandpa, step grandpa or whatever that would be. He caught that shit. He caught that big ass fish. What? Can you imagine catching a fish that's like this big, reeling that thing in for like 2 hours or some shit? What's up, Alfred? This is not good. We might have to bail out. I should have just exited out and then loaded in. Dude, Johnny, I do not live, this is not my house. This is not my house. I didn't mean to confuse you. I just saw your first comment. Damn it, dude. Oh wait, we're loaded in. We loaded in, but there's no map anywhere. Fuck. We blew it. Dang, no way, Cinemy. In Canada? Dude, we might have to... I don't know. We might have to bail. Johnson, has you gotten the wrong trade? Your pops know what he was doing fishing game? Yeah, it's crazy. So my mom's side grandpa, we're loading into the game. I'm so sorry. This kind of fell apart. So my mom's side grandpa caught, or dad, my mom's side, my grandpa caught that fish. I'm so cooked. My step grandpa caught that fish, I guess is what you'd call him. But my mom's real dad, my real grandpa on that side, was a commercial fisherman, like as his job for many, many years. But he caught like big old catfish, I think was his main thing he caught and sold. Oh, Freddie, I'm pretty sure I've tried doing that. I'll have to try that again. you have a lot of mods downloaded right now? Not really, no. It says I have 70 mods, but none of them are active. Okay, one more try. We're just gonna do free roam. I really think that map we tried to load into would have been our best bet. Let's do Small Island, USA. I don't remember what this map is like, but it says small in the username. So hopefully, and I guess we'll just load in with no mods. Let's just give it its best chance possible and load in with 0 mods. If we can get into the club with no mods, maybe we'll try adding some in. Okay, we're loading in. Last try. What can you do? You know what you can do? 5-hour energy. Not product placement. Not sponsored. These actually are supposed to expire this month, so I'm trying to kill them. I have a batch of 5-hour energies that are like a year or 2 old. I think these are from my first ever 5-hour energy deal. Like 2 years ago or something, maybe. Yeah, skids, like for, especially like including all the servers. God dang, I probably have, that's a good point. I probably have like 300 mods downloaded roughly for BeamNG, including even inactive, can slow your stuff. Yeah, you guys are right. Cinemy and Skids' thoughts together combined were, you know what's funny? The reason I made BeamNG servers originally is because I was fed up with every server having a bajillion mods, and all I wanted was like 2 good drift cars and a good drift map that I could get on and my shit wouldn't lag. And I was always so confused. I was like, why do all these server owners just get crazy? And they just start adding fucking airplanes and bazookas and like all these random ass mods that just clog up the game and slow it down. And that's why I was like, I'm making a server. Thanks, Tom. What's up, dude? Thanks for hurting me. It's like, I'm making a server that just has a few drift cars, and look at it. You either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain. What? And here I am. I got a server full of a bunch of random ass cars, and here I am on single player. So I can't play on my own server. I did not get a house. This is the parents' crib. I'm still getting, it still is a stop motion picture. I'm still completely playing with like 3 frames per second. Dwight was good, dude. I'm just at the parents' crib. Oh. I was so lucky enough to be able to set up this sim rig in their back room to be able to film a video with it. And while I had it all set up for filming the video, I thought, shoot, might as well do a live stream while I got it all together here. Thanks for the heart music. But things are not going so well. I'm right now playing single player on the smallest map with no mods. We're still getting like 10 frames per second. To be fair, I'm plugged into my parents' like old, big, smart TV. I think it's probably like 5 years old or some shit, and it's big. It's like, I don't know, a 60-inch TV or something. So that alone is a lot for a laptop to handle, I suppose. So we're just kind of riding it out at this point. We've been live for 30 minutes. It'd be best if I'm live for an hour. So we're just kind of chilling. Can't quite really shred too well since the whole frames per second issue makes it real tough to slide. Uh-oh. We're about to get beached out on the sand here. Now I gotta fix my port setting. Whoa. Appreciate you pulling up, Drifter. What's good, man? Some hardware. Oh. I probably, last time I was having a bunch of issues like this, everybody told me, oh, I thought this was the road. Where am I? Everybody told me that I needed to swap out my thermal paste. The rig's pretty good, Dwight. The rig's pretty good. Nah, I didn't get a house. I didn't get a house. This is my parents' crib. Damn, dude, Tom's almost been a member for 400 days. Legend. The rig is pretty good. For being like a really budget rig, I think this thing what is it, 300 bucks, I want to say. The RacGTing 250, T250, my bad. The RacGTing T250. Where the hell's the road out of here? How did I get down here? Damn, bro, we got the S14 out. Trudging through the beach. Can't figure out how to get out of here. Ain't no way I'm making it up that hill. We're cooked. I know, dude. I know, dude, Dwight. I know. I mean, remember how you were talking about about our favorite wheelbase company coming out with something that might be of competition? I mean, honestly, dude, if I were you, I'd feel less guilty doing it now. If it were to happen, if something happened. Dang, the van got an upgrade. It's the biggest van you'll ever see. We got the G29, a racing chair for 500. Dude, fire, great call. Centennial, good call. Yeah, dude, for how cheap this is, this whole setup's about 500 bucks. You get a direct drive wheel, full sim rig, and that's it. And that's all you need. You know what I mean? That's it, but that's all you need. Oh, the email back, Dwight? Is it happening? Wait, is it happening? I haven't said, I don't think anybody's picked up on the context clues yet. I think you're the only person. So don't think you're gonna spoil the surprise or anything. But you're happy taking a break? Yeah, dude, it's crazy of space. Oh, high hopes. Okay, dude. I know, man, I need a fucking house. I need a fucking house, bro. It blows, right now, chat, right now, I'm almost, oh, why did I hit that button? Tom, 13 months as a member on YouTube is fire, bro. Wait, Tom, have you been a member longer than Granny Joe? Are you the longest member, or is Granny Joe? You guys gotta be super close. Dude, Dwight, I wish. That's what, right after stream, I'm going over, and my parents got a project building, a renovation. They got a super cheap, super old building, built literally pre-1900s. It was built like late 1800s. The garage, so like the joists, the boards that hold your roof up, that build the framing of your roof, right? Like 2x6 is usually very important, right? It's like the top of your roof. Freddie with the 2 months member, thank you, bro. We'll count it as 3. Every single joist in the shed in this house, it was built early 1900s, is a scab. There's not a single board, that's one single board running from the bottom of the roof joist to the top of it. It's all like 3 different boards all nailed together. One of them's like a leg off of like a cabinet or something as part of the roof. And inside of the house, when we were knocking down walls a year or 2 ago, when I was back here helping first demo the building, it was like half of the walls were literally same thing, built out of like legs from tables. Insane. They gonna sell it to you? I wish. No. The project house they got though is pretty much what I'm looking for, and they pretty much, their price point's what I'm trying to be at. But they bought it like 4 years ago, so I think it's like worth twice or triple the cost already. The cost of houses in this particular little town went kind of crazy in the past few years, which I know everywhere in the US did, but Iowa-wise, really bad here in particular compared to the rest of Iowa. Because it's like a cool, like, it's a desirable part of Iowa. It's right on the Mississippi River, cool, like a river town. Not my house, not my house. Think Granny Joe's longer? Damn, bro. Still, that's sick, man. I think you might be the only other person over 1 year, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, Freddie, are you serious? There's that old of houses? Fuck, dude, I gotta get out of the US. I nerd out on old houses. I really do. I think that stuff's so cool. But yeah, dude, Dwight, seeing, are you still in here? Dude, seeing your drift car thing come along and then seeing Moza drop a motion setup, which I'm almost 99% sure that if I sent some emails, I could have a motion simulator in the mail. Not yet, but whenever it releases, or maybe already, on the way to me. Like I could have that if I just had a place for it. That hurts my soul. Makes me want a house so bad. But on that note, what's up, TK? There will always be new motion sims coming out, and there'll always be an option. I'm kind of locking in on the van. I've accepted the house isn't happening real quickly. So we've got a bunch of projects going on the van, and that's why the sim rig's out of the van right now. Nice, Boyzone. Appreciate you joining in, dude. Yeah, the rig feels pretty good so far. My laptop is doing terrible because I'm plugged into a big TV. But what do you mean by that, Major Laser? What do you mean by that? But yeah, I'm pretty locked in on the van. As much as I do want a house and a motion sim and such. And it's been nice being able to just setting up a rig inside of a building and having like space to film the video of this rig, like walk around it and take videos of it compared to being crammed in the van. God, that was so nice. But I'm re-locking into the van. As nice as it is, I got like another year in me of living in the van. 10K likes. Let's pull out a new car. What are we feeling, chat? Let's go. Let me think. We're not really drifting, but I just love drift cars. Let's pull this thing out. So, doing a bunch of projects with the van. That's why we pulled the racing simulator out of the van, because right behind it, there's a diesel heater that I changed out. Right above it is a roof vent that I'm waiting for an air conditioner to come in the mail. Oh my God, what time is it? I need to send an email before the end of the day, before the end of business hours. Crap. Okay, it's 2:50. Oh, but on the East Coast, that could be 4 o'clock. It could be almost the end of the day. Nah, skids. I might as well be, dude. For as slow as it's working. Hold up. I just gotta real quickly check. Oh, I tried to drift that, but we didn't quite have the juice. Thank you for that. Heart me. Dude, what's up, Hillbilly? Okay, hold up. I just remembered. I need to check this email right now. I just need to make sure and see if this email is good news or bad news. These are short form videos. Oh, beautiful. Oh my God. Okay, these guys are awesome. I need to respond to this email. I gotta be, I'm not gonna say anything about it yet, but bro, I got the craziest brand deal I've ever had. As long as damn, I shouldn't have said that loud. Every time I talk about a brand deal before it happens, it falls through. I've kind of learned that, but it's too late, I already said it. Super, super stoked. I couldn't believe it. It's so much so that like, I 100% thought it was a scam. I ignored them for like a week, and then finally I emailed back, and I didn't even use like proper email punctuation and stuff like I normally would. Nah, dude, we're at the parents' crib. I wish, man. Nah, I couldn't afford to be able to buy a house and then decorate it like this right after. You feel me? Whenever I get my house, it'll be very bare for the first, I don't know how many streams. But the brand deal is so unbelievable that I just completely disregarded it for like 2 weeks. And then I finally looked into it deeper, and I was like, oh shit, maybe this is real. So I found the lady who was emailing me. She sent me her like LinkedIn profile, and I saw that she had Instagram on there. So I went to her IG, and she's followed by the brand that the brand deal is for. And I was like, oh shit. So I followed her and I messaged her. I'm like, hey, am I emailing you right now? Is this actually you, or am I getting scammed? She was like, yes, I'm real. I was like, oh my God. It was just like imposter syndrome to the fullest. I'm like, you want to work with me? You're trying to work with me? Hometown isn't large compared to Sweden. Whoa, 100K residents. Yeah, that is and isn't large. That is so damn coded. Dude, no kidding. The best brand deal of my life is right in front of me, and I'm just not emailing them back because I'm unsure of the situation. Dan's gaming living room? I wish, bro. Dan's at the parents' house. Bro pushing 30. He's not in the van yet. I had to film a video. Ooh. We had a brand deal for this racing simulator that I had to film a YouTube video for. I had intentions of doing it all outside, But then the Midwest weather got all bipolar and super cold. Ironically today, now it's super nice out. I could have been filming outside today, but I would have wasted half the day loading up the sim rig, because I already committed to building it in here. And then I had to run all the wires and everything, of course. And by the time that I finished editing this morning, I was like, crap. I'll be, right when I'm just trying to hit the go live button, will be sunset, is how this is timing out. Damn, Saitama, yeah, it's a sad thing. It's not a sad thing, it's a great thing. We're still young, but we're old enough to not be a kid, I guess. Oh, what's up, Brantley? Not rice, no problem. Gavin, what's good, bro? We're looking for this. Oh. We've been having live for 40 minutes. If you like old buildings, when we send some photos, dude, definitely. Yes, yeah, Freddie, definitely. Not too long ago, I was in Salt Lake City and I went to this old church. God, it was one of the coolest things I've seen. It was insane. It was built in like 1750 or something. It was the most insane, grand building I think I've ever seen. Right, Max, right. Right, it is kind of a beautiful age. Just not quite. I wish that I had more adult money. Where you at right now? I thought you sold the setup? No. If you check out our most recent video, that will show you, that kind of touches base on what actually happened. Well, my two most recent videos, I guess, do. But I don't think I've ever seen anyone sip a 5-hour energy drink. Dude, I'll make a 5-hour energy drink last like 3 days. I kid you not. Dude, some of these things have 250 milligrams of caffeine in them. That's quite a bit. It's like 3 cups of coffee you can drink in a second. Okay, we're ripping right now. It's a complete stop motion picture for me. Dude, Kevin, what's good, bro? Yep, I'm 98, bro. I feel that. That's the brand deal. It isn't Caviar. Carver, my bad. It isn't. Those 5-hour energies, I think that those are from my first ever brand deal with 5-hour energy, though. And that's the only comparable deal to the one that I'm working on right now. Crocodile, dude, no sweat, man. Don't mention it anytime. He said, I remember when you saved my wife from my neighbor's house while she cheated on me while the house was burning down. Thank you, man. That was nothing, dude. That was, I was just walking by. What am I supposed to do? We are on the PXN V10 Ultra. Yeah, we're just at the parents' crib. Daniel, appreciate you joining in. Should we? I don't know what to do, guys. My computer's lagging. I mean, maybe I should just accept that I'm going to be playing in a stop motion picture no matter what I do. So I might as well play on a big map and make the problem worse. Uh-oh. 1 cup of coffee is like 100 milligrams, something like that. Usually under, I think. Instinct, what's good, bro? Do you actually drink 6 cups of coffee a day? Damn. I love to hear that, honestly. Makes me feel much better about how much caffeine I take in. Holy crap, love the place? Dude, yeah, that's my parents' place. They've got so well decorated and put together in here. What do I do, guys? This is so fucked. I'm just constantly so stuck between I need a house and I need to dial in the van. I'm so torn between those two things. But, good news. It's not even really much of a question anymore. I'm about to spend a down payment amount to get my knee fixed. Riley, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Goodwill? Are you talking about Goodwill? Are you calling Goodwill a charity? First of all, what happened to your knee? I crashed my dirt bike like a year or two. I'm assuming I got my MRI 2 days ago. They're supposed to call me like today or tomorrow or Monday about what happened actually. Most signs are pointing towards lightly tore my meniscus. Theoretically, hopefully. Thank you, Skids. Damn, bro. I mean, he's kind of got a point, I guess. Let's try East Coast USA. Let's see how bad this map fries our computer. Yeah. Hope for the best. Yeah, dude. Fingers crossed. I mean, honestly, that is about best case scenario at this point. Yeah, definitely. He was already about freaking out. Goodwill's a charity to themselves. Right, exactly, Sean. Okay, I'm glad that I'm not just the one that thought that. You need to sip the full 5-hour energy. Man, first. I had my coffee this morning. I drink around 4 to 8 coffee mugs of espresso. No way. Damn, Freddie. I think that my daily caffeine intake, I try to have near 100, but it's usually closer to 2. You have a gaming laptop too? Brantley, how's yours work? Because, God, I've been having trouble. I used to be the biggest advocate for gaming laptops. Just like how good they can work, how well they run, how capable they are. But in the past 2 years and the past 2 gaming laptops I've gotten, God dang. I'm having a hard time still pushing that narrative. I'm 2 for 2 now with my laptops like kind of frying out about 6 months in. My last laptop was a 4070 i9, 32 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs, I don't remember. 4070 i9, and that lasted about 7 months before it fried. The one before that was a 3060. That one lasted about a year and a month, a little over a year. 4070 lasted a little under a year. This is a 5080 i9, and I think this one's lasted about 9 months or so. 100 to 200 milligram, no wonder why you're so chill. Sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's about my daily caffeine. I'm not supposed to have any caffeine is the thing. I got a coffee maker from Goodwill. No way. Right, I negotiated the price. I know they got it for free. Yeah. Goodwill. Damn, 5070, dude. Baller laptop. Yeah, mine is a 5080 i9. I only have 16 gigs of RAM, so that definitely limits me. But I have a photo of the building in Trier, Germany. 170 AD. Dude, how's that even possible, Freddie? Are you serious? Did you miss a 0 on that? Colton Goodigan. I live in a van full time. I'm just at my parents' crib right now to film a video on this big rig that I didn't have room to film, obviously, in the van. It's a company I worked with in the past. Normally I wouldn't take a brand deal for something like that, just because I can't actually use it. But I worked with them in the past and they're really cool. So on a rig that I did have in the van. So came here to film it. But yeah, so I live in a van, and there's a few reasons why I have to have a gaming laptop over a normal PC living in the van. It sucks, but I mean, I don't know. Like the fine print, dude, Trent has a crazy gaming computer in his van. I don't know how he does that. I don't know how that man has any power, ever. I guess his new build, I don't know if he put more solar on it or not, because me and Trent the Traveler, the fine print, the biggest fan life gamer, we have like very similar solar setups. In his last van, he had 400 amp hours of battery, I think, which is way less than what I have. And he said they never really had to worry about power, which I don't get it, because I'm constantly worried about power. Put the drift steering, dude. Tyler, you're watching me like look like I've never played Demon G. Like, okay, you need. Okay, you're right. I'll try. I can't really drift because I'm getting no frames per second. You're right. I should at least give myself a chance. I've already spun out like twice. Also, should I just turn on mods? If my game already is gonna run like crap, why not just be driving a cool modded car, right? Is that a good thought? It's already bad, why not? Oh, what's up, Charcoal? Yeah, I'm just at the parents' place. I had to film a video for this big-ass sim rig. So since I'm back here for my knee surgery scenario. Tyler, possibly. That's like the one car I was thinking about turning on, actually. Whoa, the black gate. That sounds legit. That sounds scary, Freddy. It sounds like it's from that time period. Like it's like out of freaking Skyrim or something. I downloaded BeamNG. I have a ton of configuration on the wheel. Is there a guide? Wildlife is weird. BeamNG has a bit of a weird feel to it. I pretty much don't tune any settings though when I play. You'll get adjusted. I know that you can mess with settings to get it closer to feel like Assetto Corsa or other games. My biggest advice, a lot of times it's the mods. All the base game cars suck in my own opinion. Like this thing, if you've been watching for a minute, you just watched me spin out like 3 times in a row, and it felt like I've never played BeamNG. Granted, I'm getting like 6 frames per second right now. So one of the biggest things is having a good mod on Beam. But other than that, just getting used to it is worth the time. Do bet, Tyler. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, freaking sucks. I can't even run mods. Is it good compared to the R3? That's a really good question. Nah, dude, this is just the parents' house. They let me set up this racing sim here to film a video for it. Which that's what I think maybe tomorrow, should I? Oh, my computer's being an issue though. Maybe tomorrow, oh wait, my laptop screen is smooth. Oh, it's just the big display is being laggy. I mean, it's still not great on my laptop, but it's way better. Chat, what does that mean? Do we have any computer nerds in here? Does that mean anything? Or does that just mean common sense? The TV's too much for my laptop to keep up with. Big TV, old TV, big, what's it called? Just like big 4K TVs, tough. Bro got a home now? I wish. I knew it was gonna be confusing. That's why I wasn't gonna stream from here. Oh. Dude, I swear, I don't know. Maybe it's the lag. Oh, and maybe it's the new wheel. I really want to turn on my mod so I can drive a car that I'm familiar with for testing in this new wheel. What are your thoughts on the R3? I posted a full-length video about the R3. A couple of them, actually. First an unboxing and first impressions. That's like 2 years old now. And then I posted an R3 video. Also, how's the audio? Like the balance of the audio for like mic to gameplay and stuff. I never checked that. I was gonna check on my phone. And then I posted a video more recently that was titled, I traded my Moza R12 for a Moza R3. And that probably is the more relevant video for you to watch, just because it's newer and I put a ton of hours on the R3 since before filming that video. Sent you the tuning page for steering. Lots to deal with. Oh, like the customization for the car. Audio's good. Good balance. Are you getting Forza Horizon 6? Yeah, when is it? GPU doesn't like it? Yeah. When does Forza drop? When's Horizon 6 drop? Outdoor Adventures, it's just my parents' crib. It's just my parents' crib. The day that you guys see me stream from my house, I can promise you it will not be well decorated and there won't be a nice couch right behind me. I came here to film a video on this sim rig. They let me set it up in their living room. I've worked with this brand before. Normally I wouldn't take a brand deal for a product that like I don't have room for in the van I won't actually use. But I've worked with these guys before and they're really cool. And they reached back out wanting me to make a video about this one. So I was like, shit, I'm already in my hometown for getting an MRI on my knee and hopefully Monday find out if I'm gonna get surgery or what the deal is. Most likely I am. So I'm already in the area. I was like, oh shit, I'll make a video. Loki, the mic audio is twice as good. Yeah, that also, new mic. And the camera quality probably, right? DisplayPort can make a difference. Oh, see dude, that's what Instinct, I don't even think this TV has a DisplayPort. And my laptop doesn't. Rip. Bro, I clicked on the video and got jump scared by the house. Dude, that's hilarious. Yep, that's my vibe. Is that a green screen? Why do you say that? Just because it's a sick ass background? Or because you think I'm in a van? It's not, no, it's my parents. I'm at my parents' place. It's so cool, dude. They have it decorated so good. Why do you not use Mozo? We're testing out the PXN V10 Ultra right now. We're testing out a bunch of PXN products. We just ran the PXN VD6. I loved it, I'm not gonna lie. It was slick. And then the PXN V10 Ultra, and then I'm gonna test out the PXN VD10. Kind of confusing, two names they got going on for their lineup, but okay, that is why you thought that, Egohin? Nah. Nope. Dude, that is hilarious, the G-Cop. So you're gonna share those M&Ms in the back? Are they just for show? Yeah, radio should hide that. Not sponsored. M&M, reach out to me. That is not product placement. It's crazy though, shit like that, like, dude, on big streams or especially like TV shows and movies, it's insane how much paid product placement there is just like that, where you'd never know. They don't want you to know that it's an ad, but there's an ad going on. Shit. Oh man, I keep forgetting, I need to respond to that email. Cute dog, thank you, Metal. The dog is mine. The house is not mine, the dog is mine. I found her out in the desert. Finders keepers. If you're uncomfortable with the current wording, oh, do I be a pain and make them reword this? Section point 3 in the contract states, jobs, commitments that would interfere with your ability. I brought up section 3.1 though. Oh wait, section 3.1. I'm so sorry. I'm responding to the email right now, I guess. Hold on, let's at least do some distracted driving. Okay, nice little Bernie. Okay, as long as I'm allowed to have ongoing brand deals while I'm under contract, is that the word? Under? While our contract is ongoing. I'm not under shit, ya heard? While I'm involved with your campaign, there we go. Your campaign contract. As long as I am allowed to have ongoing brand deals, ongoing third party. That's the key word here. That was in the contract. Sorry, guys. Oh, nice skids. Nah, I mean, Tyler, that's crazy. What's up, Neutron? Happy Friday. Is the V10 Ultra worth it? I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've liked this thing a lot so far. How much does this cost? $250 or something? Ooh, Freddy, that's a really good thought. See, but that's it. I think that's in the same settings tab where I saw that it was locked. I couldn't change any of my display settings for some reason. Void, it's my parents. It's super cool. Dude, it's super nice. Instinct, yep. We got Cassie out on a bike ride already this morning. The sun's shining, the birds are chirping. It's the first warm day we've had in the Midwest, really. What's up, Jay? We're just at the parents' crib to film a video on this. I know, what timeline does wake up in? Can you imagine? Dude, that'd be hilarious. When I buy a house, what if I just like don't mention it? And I just casually just start making content streaming there as if I always did, and then I claim to never had the van or always had the house. Just throw people off. Okay, while I'm involved with your campaign, I'm so sorry, I'm trying to send out an email right now. I was supposed to do this before stream, and I just realized it's 3 p.m. here, which means East Coast, it's 4 p.m. already. And they might be East Coast, so their workday could be coming to an end. I need to make sure and get back to them. Bro's gonna create his own Mandela effect. Yeah, what's going on? You know what? I just woke up feeling like the CIA today. You know what? I feel like fucking with my viewer's mind. Dude, lives matter. The username might get, yeah, and just leave the username. Bro, that's what the CIA would do. They wouldn't even take the time to change the username and change it to like Dan's gaming, I don't even know, LAN, or I don't know. They just leave it Dan's gaming van and then just let that fuel the conspiracy more and confuse us. Ouch. What's up, Victor? Dude, long time no see. We got a bunch of stuff going on with the van, actually. That's why I took the racing simulator out, is I got a bunch of fun shit going on. I'm pretty much recommitting to the van for at least another year. I want a house really bad. I should probably buy a house. Like, I think I'd progress faster in life in like the areas I want to if I did have a place. To be able to be taking brand deals like this for the sim rig, that's why we're at the parents. They let me film here, set up this rig, and like get a drift car and start trying to take brand deals involved with real automotive shit and make videos around that, and probably be best. But I'm recommitting to the van. We just put a new heater in the van. Working on a bunch of trim work. Possibly gonna swap out my microwave for air fryer. I don't know. It doesn't fit very good. The draw issue, Victor. I still don't know what that's all about. Victor, bro, with the Viking hammer. Thank you, bro. W fucking Victor. Damn, biggest gift of the stream, Victor the Viking coming through. Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Show, please don't spam. What do you mean? What are you saying? What you saying? Nah, dude, it's just the parents' crib. Yeah, music. I know, it's confusing. But yeah, new heater already is in. Possibly air fryer. I don't know if the air fryer's gonna fit though. I know, Jay, I want one so bad. Dude, Brantley with the hat mustaches. W Brands. Thank you, bro. Brantley, thank you, dog. Victor, thank you, guys. First gifters of the stream, other than Heartme's, which I appreciate, Heartme's. What am I saying? W Skids. Before I could even touch my mouse, the mods already had the spammer banned. What am I saying? Who did that? Brantley, thank you very much for the Heartme. It's just at the parents' crib. And, dude, what does that even mean, show vibes? Heater, air fryer, air conditioner, hopefully. I think it's in the mail. I hope it's coming. Air fryer's on the way. I got the new electric pit bike. So I think today I have to mess with it. I think I'm gonna mount my mountain bike to my back door, the top of my back door, so then I can take it off of the hitch mount. Rose, dude, or Brantley, thank you for the roses, dude, the dozen roses. So then I can free up my rear hitch mount. I can put the electric pit bike on a dirt bike hitch on the rear hitch, leave the e-ride on the front, and then have the mountain bike like hanging from my door, which is gonna be so sick, so sick. That's gonna be a cool upgrade. It's gonna be less useful. There's really no reason I should be doing all that. But it will have me re-stoked on the van again. I've been doing great. I'm not stupid buying. Oh, you're gonna get a new Mac, dude. My new iPhone gets here tomorrow. I just comped a new iPhone tomorrow. I've been editing videos. My full-time job is on my phone. I've been editing videos on this phone for I don't know how long. We are on a different PXN now. We're on the PXN V10 Ultra. It's like their cheapest direct drive wheel. Skid says, nah, yeah, dude, this has been my daily phone for, I think at least a week now. I've just been ignoring this. Editing videos for a brand and for myself, of course. All the video you guys see me posting, I just edit with that shit on my screen. It's crazy. I wish we'd install it mid spin out. Yes, dude, Freddy, that'd be so sick. Someday. Dude, Verizon almost upsold me. God, that would have sucked. I'm glad I didn't do that. Verizon almost trapped me into getting their most expensive phone plan and then buying an iPad and adding service to the iPad for 3 years. They almost got me because they had like crazy trade-in deals. So close. But that's what I was thinking is, can I film on my phone and then wirelessly transfer it to an iPad and then edit videos off my iPad? Because that would be so sick. Service on an iPad? Yeah. I had it for a while, way back when I sold life insurance. Right, just use a hotspot, right, yep. It is nice though, I will say, in the right scenarios. And service was like 10 bucks a month, I think, so it really wasn't bad. But you had to have it for 3 years to get the deal, so then, I mean, that's 360 bucks at least. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't want to spend $700 on a laptop and its service over 3 years. Damn, Jay. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will get one eventually. But yeah, we got a bunch of upgrades going to the van to try to make me feel a little bit better in the van so I can lock in for another year. Maybe I'll try to retrofit a gaming chair in there. Maybe I'll do some huge upgrades. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It'd be great if I could just find like the perfect house somewhere, but I don't know where I want to be. You're gonna drift with us tomorrow? I wish, dude. No. I mean, no, probably not. Maybe I'll drive out to a campsite to stream off this rig tomorrow. But I don't know, dude. I'm just having all these lag issues. Oh shit, I'm supposed to film a video for a battery brand like today or tomorrow. And part of that video could be sim racing. Should be. So that'd be a 2-in-1 if I did go out to the Chum. I wish, dude. No. Damn, skids. Yeah. So yeah, I ended up ordering a refurbished iPhone off of Amazon. iPhone 16. I'm scared. Sounds like a good opportunity. Yeah. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. What am I doing? What are my necessities? Oh, I need to get my fridge figured out. Maybe I could mess with that tonight and at least just... so I got a new fridge. That's another new thing that's going into the van. But I have to rework my whole cabinet to make it fit. Why, look at that. Come here. Come here. Come on up. Up, 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 up. Come here. Good girl. Come on up. Come on. Oh, big stretch. Come on up. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You stretching. Come on. Oh, that's Cassie the dog. That's Cassie the dog. What do you think? Cassie just woke up from a nap. Oh, you're gonna get noisy about it? She's like, I might start barking. Cassie is looking like she woke up from a nap feeling noisy. Look at her. Can you guys see her? No, you probably can't. She's biting me. What? God, dude, she's so funny. Nah, this isn't my house. This is a parent's crib. I wish. Freddie, I think a mix of things. I didn't stream the past few days. How many viewers do we have, Freddie? I haven't streamed for like a week or so, and then I randomly streamed from not being in the van, not doing my usual gameplay of drifting on that road. And then right at the beginning of the stream, we had a whole bunch of tech issues. So we just sat on like a blank screen for like 5 minutes, and that probably really kind of pissed off the algorithm. Yeah, Caden, you usually do. But we've been having, yeah, like Skid said, I've been having a bunch of computer issues lately. I'm either gonna get the S25 Ultra or probably 26 is cheaper. Yeah. I paid $900 for over a year old iPhone that's refurbished. I just hope it's clean, man. I just hope that it's gonna like feel new. It's not gonna be all scratched up and shit. That sucks. Dropping $1,000 a band on an old used phone. Yikes. 34, damn. Yeah, Freddie, appreciate you being here, bro. Frankie, what's up, man? It has. What's good, dude? How you doing, Freddie? How's the new setup? Dude, this rig's pretty good. My computer's just really not happy. I mean, what? Could I, like, set my laptop somewhere so I can just use that as a screen? Because it's definitely better on my laptop screen than on the TV. Oh. It's so little. I wish I didn't stall. That was about to be a sick backwards entry. Okay, maybe we'll just keep doing this. You got the S26 when it dropped. Was that a lot? I know that Samsungs and Androids can do crazy deals. Like Verizon just wanted to give me a free $1,000 phone. Like the Google Pixel, I think it was. I didn't have to upgrade my plan. I didn't have to do anything. I was like, well, yeah, you qualify for. I didn't have to trade my phone in. Nothing. They would have just. Oh, but I'm sure then I had to sign a contract where I stayed with them for another 3 years. Is what the catch would have been. What's up, Dakota? Nah, nope. Nice, Frankie. Good luck, man. Hope you catch some big fishes. Damn, it's so much better if I just look at the computer screen. It's just so small. Well, guys, we've been live for an hour. That was the minimum amount of time that I was trying to be on stream, so maybe we kill it. Yeah, I gotta get that email sent. Oh my god. I cannot fumble this. I think we're gonna kill it. I think this is the end. Possibly tomorrow we'll be live. I'll drag this setup out to a campsite and set up to stream outside. I don't know if my laptop's gonna be having a bad mood and not gonna want to work, but we'll see. I think tomorrow we'll try. What's up, Kenzie? I think tomorrow we'll try that. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be live. God, when? Probably early afternoon, 1 p.m. Central or Chicago Standard Time, roughly. And damn, 2K is insane, Freddie. Oh my god. Yeah, that's like I was almost gonna buy a brand new iPhone for $1,600. I don't know how I almost talked myself into that. That's insane, dude. The rig's really good. This thing's comfy. I've been sitting in it for an hour now, and I could easily sit here. It's been an hour and 11 minutes on stream right now, skids. As I was about to end it. I'll be damned. But yeah, I could easily sit in this thing for another hour or two. Super comfy. Just got to make sure and have these straps tight. Otherwise, you just barely are sitting on like a post or a pole underneath. But if you got your Velcro nice and tight, feels pretty good. But that's it. We're bailing. Oh, yep, Tyler. But I will try to remember. Appreciate you guys pulling up. Freddie, Tyler, Skids. Who else? We had a couple people hanging out in here for a while. Appreciate you being here. Poe, hope you have a good rest of the day. Frankie, if you're still here. Cinemy, if you're still in here. Everybody else, appreciate you being here. Hit the follow button, hit the sub button. We should be live tomorrow. Hopefully have a couple hours stream out in the woods tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe not. If not, tomorrow we'll stream in the van, probably doing some controller games. If there's no sim stream tomorrow. So we'll see. Yeah, yep, Freddie. I will check that after stream. Appreciate you chilling here, Freddie. Skids. Damn right, Skids. Rip. I know, dude. You're gonna need to get rid of it soon. But we'll see. Let me know. Let me know, dude. All right, peace. Have a good day, guys. Cinnamon. I'll catch you guys later. How do I